I can just crouch. Probably should have tested that first. Shall we apply conversation? Ah, yes, secret rooms. Hello. Are you a robot? How are you? I'm still not convinced you are a human. I think you might be a robot. How do I know you aren't a robot? ASL. I put... Oh my god. I can't type anything else. That's cute. I want to escape. I can't escape. I'm hitting escape. Goodbye, robot. That's cute. That's a cute little Easter egg. Look, if I'm gonna go talk to some other robot, I want to know that it's ASL. I can't bring this with me. So then earlier, I must have been able to solve that puzzle earlier.
As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself. Have you heard of the Turing Test, Ava?
It's a test we went over that.
If a computer can successfully impersonate a human.
We already went over this.
In the original Turing Test, a human judge has two conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing Test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing Test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation. Wouldn't you say?
I would say he has no problem passing the Turing Test. Oh, I have to walk backwards. Okay. To walk this way. Put this up here. Get it back. Shoot that way. Ah. There we go. Huzzah!
The Turing Test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese. In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing Test. A computer can pass the Turing Test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Oh shit. Oh damn, Tom got dark. That's right, Tom can end us at any time. Thanks for the reminder, Tom, that how dangerous you are. Time to shut Tom down permanently. I can't take anything from here. I gotta open that door. Where's another energy thing? Must be another there it is. Dang, grab that. There we go.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
I do not see the need for so many cameras. Tom's presence everywhere is slightly oppressive. I understand the need for transparency, but why is he in the toilet? What's going on here? Friends! Sarah Brooke. Doggy. Dear Tom. Dear Tom, knowing you're always watching, I thought I'd write you a letter, as you are no longer inside in my mind. No, as you no longer reside in my mind. I've decided to transfer my thoughts to text. I want to do so in the form of a history lesson, a lesson that perhaps you'll find condescending, but it's likely more for my sake than yours. Alan Turing is considered a father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. Perhaps a lesser part of his life was his contribution to the field of biology. Why do you suppose his interests lay into these two disparate fields, two different fields? I assume it was because he believed the world to be logical and understandable. He was a mathematician. He seemed to believe that the great complexity of the universe could be explained with simple rules. 2 years before his suicide in 1952, Alan Turing developed something called reaction diffusion systems. Inside the academic world, his work is cited more than his work on computers. It can be generally formulated as one line. I am no mathematician, however, in plain English, this equation describes things that wish to diffuse, however, also react with each other during this process. I am sure this sounds strange to you, or at least tangential to our lives here on Europa. What relevance does it have to anything here? Reaction diffusion systems show how patterns are created. They show how the leopard got its spots, how the zebra got its stripes. But my real interest here is Turing's interest, that nature can be formulated, that we can understand the natural world in mathematical terms. Turing created the test to answer the question, can a machine impersonate a human? The intrigue behind that being, can the human mind be simulated by a machine? Why ask that question? To prove that the human mind is a machine. I am not sure that it is Turing's opinion, however, concerning consciousness. He states, according to the most extreme form of this view, the only way by which one could be sure that a machine thinks is to be the machine and to feel oneself thinking. One could then describe this feeling to the world, but of course no one would be justified in taking any notice. Likewise, according to this view, the only way to know that a man is thinking is to be that particular man. If the human mind exists within the physical world, it obeys the same rules of physics and chemistry as everything else in the world. Therefore, like all of nature, it is merely reactive. It is curious that nature would create, though the mechanisms of determinism, creatures that believe they have free will. Conversely, I suppose, if we conclude that we are all machines, we only came to this conclusion in a predetermined manner. We cannot claim credit for our discovery, and it is just a product of nature's genius, not our own. A humbling idea, I believe. Behaviorism. Okay, Sarah. I can pick up each pencil and put it back down in the exact same spot. Sarah vapes. Calm lock something. Sarah vapes. Because we care. Medical stuff. Telomeres. That goes right through the rosary. Maybe you shouldn't have put them on top of each other. Telomeres. That's what you have at the end of your DNA strands. Your DNA, your RNA telomeres. What's this post-it say? Strange thermals on the west side of the crater. Ooh. Oh, let's take the shovel with us. Shovel night. Help. Oh my gosh. Drilling reports. Oh no. Me and Dan. Oh no. Guess their relationship didn't work out. Poor me and Dan. Pretty stuff. Baseball bat. More weapons I could bring with me, but I won't because... why not? Kids. Wait. Adopted kids. No body? There's gotta be a body under there. Christopher McLean. Huh. Good old Canada. Thanks, Canada. What's this? Rylazone. Rylazone. Chat, what's Rylazone for? And he's Canadian, so he has a hockey puck, of course. Yeah, telomeres at the end of your chromosomes. They are what gets shorter every time your DNA copies each other. Or your chromosomes... something copy something. I'm not reading more. Oh my god, Asian dude. A ring. Did you really bring a ring with you, Asian dude? Or is it the lady? It's a lady. Rubik's Cube. She can't even solve it. So what we found, Sweetie? We found an extramorphile organism that live in extreme conditions that survives massive doses of radiation. It's probably taken over their brains. They've probably gone crazy. The drug is called... something. What the hell is this? Oh, it's just an... oh, wait, huh? Oh, no, texture's not loading in. Let me make this larger for myself so I can read things better. 16 by 9. And... texture is ultra high. Well, that is a... it's a shy bottle. The textures on it only appears from a distance. Mm-hmm. KRW. More medical stuff. People have medical stuff. Oh, it's anti-gravity medical stuff. Dog. Dr. Mikhail Tokarev. Rylazone. Rylazone capsules. The same capsules we found in the other room. So at least 2 people are supposed to be taking Rylazone capsules and are not. The whole team experienced nausea during a large electrical surge in Europa's atmosphere. Is this what they're taking Rylazone for? Is it seasickness medicine? Okay. It creeps you out. It's just a puzzle game. A puzzle game where we find out that we're a robot killing our crew members. The only truth.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than human, into space.
Fucking magnets, how do they work? The medicine is used to treat ALS. It's a glutamate blocker. Okay. Oh. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, yeah. Oh.
We sent
Loading.
drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are opened. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
So, why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I'm only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
Okay, so I need to... I really don't like the lights. I need to put... Oh. Yeah, like that. That's what I wanted. No. Now this just puts me in a similar situation where I was before. Ah, right. I need to bring this with me so I can take that with me. Whee! There we go. That's what I want to do. What's up, Manu-chan? Manu-chan? How you doing? I can leave that there. Ah, don't fall down. Boop, boop. I'm loading in too quickly. I have the game set to stream my game loading instead of, or to load actively or something.
Why does a lack of creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
Literally outside of the box.
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works. Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection.
Oh.
It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
Boop. Boopy doop.
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly.
Certainly.
You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
Maybe. Can I stack these vertically? I think I can stack them. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I need to stack these 3 to block this camera. Let's try that. I like this challenge. I like these challenge rooms. Now you see me. Now you don't! Haha! Huzzah! Ooh. Ooh! I want to go back and find that first secret room. Okay, so this time the screen tearing is on purpose. I am getting closer. That's really disorienting, though. What's this? Oh, I can just go right through it. Oh my god. That's where I was, right? I didn't see what I just walked into. I think I walked into myself. The camera can kind of see me. Freaky. Gosh! Oh my god. Yeah, am I stuck here? Gosh. I think I'm stuck. Let me out. I think I've managed to get myself stuck in this room. Whoops. Okay, restart the area. Whoops. I thought I was just having fun solving a puzzle. Little did I know I managed to trap myself.
Do you think you could be creative?
No, crouching is only this much.
Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process. Whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
Ah! Oh my god. Okay. And I can take that green one with me again. Got it. So I can see the ammo I have in my gun. I can see the green one and then the blue one. Oh, one too many bullets.
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
It's cute. Come on. No, I'm off. Nope, put it back, put it back, put it back. Take this one. Why? Why let me take things back if I can't bring it with me?
Can I have an update on the crew?
I have not managed to track them down.
It will have been 6 years since I've seen them. Or anyone, actually.
They have locked all the doors. I would not expect a warm reception.
Well, at least they're expecting us.
Uh-huh. Oh. I see. Nothing like cheating your way through. Totally how you're supposed to do it. I don't know if I like these mini loading bits or like one long loading bit. I think I might prefer one long loading bit.
So what was...
Set back to one, to disabled.
the need to send us here?
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary. The advantage of human field workers is that they can adapt to new knowledge more effectively. I, apparently, was not cutting the mustard. It is the Chinese room problem. A computer may be able to interact with new knowledge, but it does not know the value of that knowledge.
I like the conversation that these two are having. I like these conversations. They're fun. Okay, how about... Come on. I think I'd rather this swivel to just be a binary so I can know if it's on or not. Ah, that's what it is. It's falling down. So you go up here, open that door, put it in the button. No. Oh, open my door. I need to get the box up here to put the box in the button. How do I get the box up here to put the box in the button? Oh. Alright, alright. And then laser beam that way. Oh! Hello, box. And open this door. Box goes here. Opens up that door. That way. Turn it off, get in here, then turn it on. And bring it with me, just in case. Never mind.